Before I open up the box and show the gun, I just wanted to show that I picked up and ordered from their website as well a mag extender grip. And so this goes on the bottom of the magazine, gets you an additional finger on the firearm. I also picked up a Van Hornmaker, Jasper, Georgia thumb brake holster. This is in the waistband, and we'll put the gun in there in a second. So, let's see what we got in here. Alright, operator's manual, gonna have to read that. Alright, here we go. Okay, one more card here. Looks like some good information on here. I'll have to look at that in a little bit. There it is. Oh, it's so beautiful. The sodium cyanide finish, Australian mother of pearl grip plate inlay. That's the same mother of pearl that Fender uses for their guitars. They source it from the same buyer. And 24 karat plated trigger. Must be the, there we go. Stainless steel barrel. Got a nice little factory certified finest PSA quality 25 caliber pistol. Alright, so we also have a barrel brush and a magazine made in Italy. So put the magazine in here. There's a lot of spring mechanisms going on inside of here. You can't fire the pistol without the magazine in. There's tons of springs in here. You don't want to take off the grip plates unless you want to be chasing parts. So I'm going to bring this back. Oh, sorry, the slide. That's the slide lock and the safety. So you got to snap that down, and then if you bring it back, there is another locking point here, and that's where you're gonna be able to turn the barrel and bring it out and disassemble the gun. But I'm not gonna do that yet because I haven't read the manual, so I don't know how to put it back together if I do. So I'm gonna bring this back, take off the slide lock, and boom. Beautiful little gun. I mean, it's so small. This is kind of what they call mouse guns, or it's a pocket pistol, vest pistol if it was a Colt. But yeah, it shoots 25 ACP. This gun is required to only shoot full metal jacket. That's 50 grain, 25 auto, full metal jacket. Here's a little comparison to a 9mm pistol hollow point. A lot smaller, but still deadly. This is a 6-and-1 pistol. So 6 in the magazine, 1 in the chamber. If you're gonna keep one in the chamber, put that slide lock on. Your safety. Just for comparison, I have my XDS 9mm out here, unloaded. Look at the size difference between these two. I mean, this thing is just tiny, but it's a conversation piece. The guy that I picked it up for at Joe's Sporting Goods in North St. Paul, he loved it. He asked if he could take pictures of it, and they all thought it was just such a fun gun. And I'm really excited about this piece and to shoot it. Let's check the specs on this thing. So the firearm itself is about 4 inches long and under 3 inches tall, and at its widest point about 7/8 of an inch at the grip plates. I mean, this thing is small. So the magazine, it's not an extender, it's just a grip extender. Will allow you to put 2 fingers on the firearm instead of 1. I mean, you got to be careful when you're shooting this because the slide's going to rack back. Got the safety on, and you got to be careful so you don't hit your hand on that. All right, let's see what the holster looks like. Looks pretty nice. I'm excited. It's so small. So you thumb, pull, safety, which I think it says in the directions somewhere that you got to really snap the safety down. You can't just press down with your thumb. It doesn't work well. You need to like pop it down. Like, so that'll be something I'll be having to practice. There's a couple extra add-ons that you can do with this firearm. I mean, you can get different grip plates on the PSA website. I love these ones that came with it because they are the sodium cyanide finish on the grip plate metal with the pearl inlay. So I'll be leaving those. But the slide lock and safety here you can get in 24 karat plated gold, along with the grip plate screw and echelon, as well as the magazine drop right here. So that kind of look good on the finish. Right now this looks like it's maybe just stainless. The screw is fine, it's hidden in there for color, but it could really pop with 3 more items with that 24 karat gold, and they weren't too too crazy because it's only plated. I think this piece was $30-ish, $30 to $40. The screw was $18, and then the magazine drop was maybe $30 or $40. So something to consider if you really wanted to like trick it out. But as of right now, it's really good. So there you have it. There's the Precision Small Arms PSA 25. You know what's really nice about this company is you can call Len Crystal directly. I mean, he answers and you can talk to him for hours. That guy is very knowledgeable. He has a lot of information about his weapons. They have a really good CNC machining system. I mean, this is 8620 steel, carbon steel. Everything is very nicely made. The quality of these is just so much better than you could get from the original Brownings or the Colts, because the machining is just so accurate these days. So it's a beautiful firearm. I'm excited to carry it. I'm excited to fire it. I'm excited to show my friends and talk about this really unique piece. So if you have any questions, comments, leave them below, and I'll be happy to answer them. But otherwise, I direct your questions to Len. He's very knowledgeable and he's very easy to get a hold of. And if you're interested in this firearm, they range from $800 to $4,000 depending on the finish that you want. I mean, you can get a gold-plated finish gun, completely engraved, hand engraved by like professional artists. So I advise you to check out their website. Very beautiful pieces and with a lot of accessories too, which is fun. So you don't want to be left without any extra goodies for your brand new firearm. Enjoy.